Okay, so let's jump into it. Where's my notes? As per usual. Theater mode. Whoa, hello. Oh my god, y'all have terrible taste in music. I hate that theme. It's bad. And this is, it's after midnight, so we can do 15 APR. Cool. Alright, so before we start the VOD, let's talk about my expectations for my timer. Start time, like 12. Okay, so let's see. So what does Lucina want? I would say her main goal is use her quick and disjointed aerials to consistently pressure Dedede out of using Gordo in neutral. Probably number one tactic that is necessary to function. Step 2, abuse on block and off block spacing to force Dedede to commit super hard to contest her. Never respect aerials on block. Always have an out of shield punish ready. Be willing to ledge trap over edge guard and understand what moves kill Dedede so he doesn't live to 180 and then cheeses you. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I would say abuse dare to start combos for damage output when Dedede presses a greedy button. Okay, Dedede's goals. Step 1, hope the Lucina player doesn't know the matchup. If they don't, spam Gordo.
Yeah, you'll see that.
Step 2, utilize a healthy mix of nair, doing nothing, and multi-jumps in order to condition Lucina away from her twitchy out of shield game. Avoid getting hit by bear and F smash at ledge to live forever. Force Lucina to do aerials rising or landing by punishing the other option. Step 5. I would say that dash attack 2-frame is not super viable in this matchup. Prioritize the ledge trap over everything else. Bottom line, the ledge is everything in this matchup. Whoever ledge traps the other person more wins. Okay, so knowing that, let's take a look at game 1. Some neutral stuff. Sure. 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 Okay, so a couple of things. This part right here. So you're doing a lot of mid-range spaced moves. And you notice that, look at this. So Dedede does this first one, right? Dedede approaches into the mid-range and he does a forward tilt. This should be your first hint that Dedede is tired of getting swatted and is trying to outrange you by contesting you with his large ranged buttons. So this is him playing the mid-range game. He does a second forward tilt. He is very clearly fishing for wanting to outrange you. This time you mash down tilt, even though he's clearly in the mindset of, I'm going to outspace your buttons, and then you get your button outspaced. So this is lazy adaptation. You can do a better job of just watching what buttons he's pushing and empathizing with what he wants to do. Right here, there's basically, Gordo doesn't have a, like, you don't need to respect Gordo at all. Gordo's really easy to deal with. So basically, here's what you do. If you see Gordo start up, you shield, and then if it's not fast Gordo, so he has fast Gordo, medium Gordo, and lob Gordo. And so basically what happens is if he does fast Gordo, you block it. If he does medium Gordo, you crouch under it. And if he does short Gordo, you either swat it back, or if he does lob Gordo into suck, you jump over the Gordo as it comes back down for him to suck it. So you jump, you do a jump in right as he's in the end lag for suck, and then you hit him. And as long as you follow that simple rule set, it's literally impossible for Gordo to ever favor Dedede, especially as Lucina, a.k.a. a character who literally doesn't have to respect Gordo at all because she has one of the freest and easiest and most consistent ways of beating Gordo ever. All of her buttons are frame 6 and humongous. So to me, when you shield here, right here, blocking this, whatever. You were close enough. It's okay. Not a big deal. And so stuff continues. So he throws another Gordo, and you jump out of shield. This is a mistake. At this spacing is about when medium Gordo comes out here. You need to identify, at this spacing, it's going to be hard to react to which Gordo he tosses, so you should just block. If you see him throw Gordo, you should be standing back here and not here. The reason why you stand back here is that if he does fast Gordo, you can block it. And if he does medium Gordo like this, you just crouch and Gordo goes under you and you don't have to block. You don't take shield damage. He gets nothing. And then you approach. So this time, this part right here, he throws Gordo. You dash into the worst possible range. You have to block because blocking is necessary for both types of Gordo. And then so you do it again. He does Gordo, and you just panic. And you let him Gordo in his ideal range. He gets free shield pressure here, except you just drop shield and bungle it. Don't try to anti-air Gordo here. Just don't do it. Just get out of the way. And then you get hit for it. And then you're mashing in disadvantage, you get hit again. Dedede is running towards you. You have some choices. You have your jump. You have a lot of options. But it is very apparent that Dedede wants to control this space. So why contest him when you are in disadvantage? Either go over him and force him to double jump read you with up air to extend advantage, or just go to ledge. Instead, you aren't even paying attention, and you do this up air to reset tumble, and then you get hit again. So, like, you didn't even choose an option that would defending yourself. You literally are just mashing because you wanted to break tumble. This is careless behavior, and you're not paying attention to your opponent. Good recovery. Ledge trap. Good ledge trap. All right, so some stuff. Dedede has two choices. Go high and go low. Going high is excruciatingly slow because Dedede has no airspeed. So when you hit him here, you should jump off stage and not run off. Because now if you run off and then jump, Lucina can only really hit to here, and Dedede might be able to go over you. But if you jump, now you have your double jump available, and you can go all the way up here if you need to. Does that idea make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You need to wall off Dedede from going high first, and then you just go back to ledge if he doesn't go high. The goal is to take away options. So instead, nothing happens. He gets some shield pressure, the ledge trap begins. Are you going to punish him right here? No. Set losing mistakes. Do not miss regrab punishes. It's so free. Like, he has no invincibility. Just hit him. If you had down aired him, he would have died.
Down smash not hit there?
That's not information I know or care to know about. You play the character, not me. So the responsibility is on you to understand what your character's options are. I don't know. I'm pretty sure down smash works, but on a regrab right there, I would go for a downer or a F smash to kill him. Because he has two options, regrab or beefy up B and go onto the ledge. So, like, you could short hop and down air and then avoid the up B cheese by just down airing and then drifting back off stage. If he grabs the ledge, you kill him. If he up Bs, he's in so much lag, you don't get punished for the down air. Or you can just assume he's gonna up B and then back up and then punish him. Either way, he is putting himself in a lot of end lag and he has zero options. Or he has like one option and both are bad. So this down smash is just not greedy enough. You're playing too passive for no reason. That's fine. Let the ledge trap. Okay, so this part right here. So you're late. This grab isn't, like, it's obviously that grab can work if you're going to block, but why would you do that when you can just stand right here and space a forward tilt on his shield? Because now he's in the corner and you just got free shield damage and he can't do anything. Rather than risk everything. He could roll, he can jab, he can spot dodge like he did here. He can jump. He has a lot of buttons that can beat you if you're late on the grab. If you're going to do this grab on neutral getup, it needs to be a true grab and not a late one. No big deal, you're just late. Not a big deal. Okay, you reacted to it. Good. Okay, this is bad. Right here. You jumped. What was your plan when you jumped?
Honestly, just to get away.
That's a shitty plan. Why did you jump? You didn't jump to get away. If you jumped to get away, you go over here. You jumped straight up in the air. So why did you jump?
To come back down, I guess hit him.
You jumped to beat options. So why is it when you jumped and you beat options, you didn't do anything? This is a humongous problem that I generally refer to as the idea of killing intent. This is a mix-up, and Dedede could have called this out and won the mix-up. So if you are going to risk everything on these kind of mix-ups, you need to be prepared to actually collect your reward. Instead, you reacted super late instead of getting a true punish because you weren't prepared to actually win the interaction. Never do that. If you are intentionally doing a mix-up where you are trying to bait your opponent into overextending, you need to be ready to react to that overextension and then punish them for it. This is unacceptable. If you do this full hop right here, like holding shield right here and then jumping, you are expecting to jump and make the grab whiff punish on a slow reaction. Right here. You should have fucked him up with a down air or something instead of drifting back. Okay, so let's talk about this. So once again, you up air in disadvantage and you don't pay attention to Dedede at all. You need to stop doing that. You need to pay attention to your opponent when you're in disadvantage because he is moving his character and you're letting yourself get hit with it as a character who's really difficult to hit. You are wasting the potential of your character if you just let him hit you. Like Lucina is so hard to hit. You have to bait them. But he doesn't even have to bait you. He's just hitting you. You buffer double jump. And, okay, so what are your options here? Right here. What are your options?
For, like, surviving on DI, I didn't know if
I'm not
So
talking about
jumping
DI.
makes...
You DI'd correctly. You didn't die. What are your options?
I thought I had to jump to not die, honestly.
When do you have to jump? Do you have to buffer it? How late can you delay jump and still live?
I honestly have no idea. No one's ever gone over it with me, so I really don't know.
Okay, well, why don't you just spend some time thinking about that, because the answer is later than you think. Second thing, this situation right here. So you jump so early. If you jump early, do you have a jump anymore?
Oh no, I mean I just die at that. I kind of figured as soon as I did it.
No, but go through the interaction. So you just jumped, right?
Yeah.
So you jumped super, super early. Does your opponent know you have no jump?
I figured he did.
Yes, right, because he watched you jump. I want you to understand that you are giving your opponent information by jumping ASAP. By jumping later, you are obscuring your options in recovery and maybe making people hesitate on the punish. By jumping right away, you give people time to think about how little options you have. Does that idea make sense?
Yeah.
This happens because you're mashing double jump at a disadvantage. It's a bad player habit. You shouldn't buffer jump at a disadvantage unless you want to. Right now, you're not doing it because you want to. You're doing it because you don't know how to do it otherwise. So right here, do you have any options yet?
You didn't make it back from there or not, so I don't think so.
What options do you have right here?
Probably just up B.
Probably just up B. You could also probably counter.
Yeah.
You could also probably at least try to defend yourself with a forward air.
Can I make it back after countering that?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're about to get killed for free. Take a risk.
Yeah, sure.
Literally, who cares? What if you convert and live? If you counter and he doesn't swing, are you going to die? Yes. Did you at least try? Yes. Was the better choice probably to just up B? Absolutely. You know why? Because up B is fucking invincible. It literally can't lose. So even if you don't hit him, you get to go high. And he already committed to going low. So why even risk it? This part right here, this is what should have tipped you off. Right here, when he dropped, you should just up B. You should just react to the ledge drop and instantly up B and say, fuck it, I'm out. Instead of letting that situation happen for no reason. Second stock, you try to grab him, which is weird because you have a sword. Yuck, that's gross. Okay. Again, you're not playing around Gordo correctly. So Gordo startup comes out. You are not in a good position here. You jump, so you don't react clearly, and you get hit for it. Just be more attentive of the Gordo startup. Okay, you block the Gordo because you're not at the ideal spacing. You get hit by Gordo because you refuse to actually play neutral in the proper spacing. This is why DDD players don't beat better players. Because literally once you understand how to space around Gordo, the character is half as scary. So you don't space around Gordo correctly. Your spacing is bad. You block Gordo. Your spacing is exactly the same. You keep playing in this mid-range like it's a good... I'm not going to shame you. Like, you clearly just didn't know. This is bad. Play over here or play over here. Do not play in this range. Don't do it. You have to play farther back so you can crouch under medium Gordo. Because then what happens is once you start playing back here, the DDD player will get impatient that you keep ducking under the medium Gordo, and he's going to start throwing fast Gordo at you. But since you're standing this far back, you can just swat it back. There's literally no options. And if he does lob Gordo, you just approach. If he does suck, you jump over it. If he doesn't suck, you can wait till the Gordo bounces up, and then you can pressure him. So you get hit again because you're not playing around the Gordo spacing. Oh, my God. Oh my God!
I know.
You
It's
did
15
it
seconds
again! Okay. You didn't double jump the ledge. You didn't jump. Good. Good. Bad. Don't do this. Full hop right here? Why did you go off stage? No. Listen. You went off the stage when he's clearly going high. Why would you go off stage and then be forced to double jump? Just land again. So instead of doing this, land, and now you have all your options right away. Instead, you double jumped, and now you have no way to get up here when he's occupying this space. You could be here right now to hitting him, but you let him escape because you double jumped off stage instead of just landing again. Okay, right here. He does ledge jump. What resource did he just burn?
Air dodge, right?
Air dodge. Does he get that back unless you hit him again?
No.
No. He used it immediately. What happens if he drifts back and goes back to ledge? Does he get ledge invincibility anymore?
No.
No. So if Dedede does this shitty garbage option, what does he have to do?
Jump again, I think. Or can he do anything, actually?
He can land or he can jump. He cannot air dodge, and if he goes back to ledge, you react and hit him for it. So he double jumps. So here's how this works. You just pick one. You guess. You say, I think he's going to jump, or I think he's going to swing. And either one, you fuck him up for it. So what I would have done is, I see this. I see this. Here's what's going to happen. Dedede's going to drift back, and he's going to double jump back in. I could have told you that before watching this clip. It's that predictable. Or he would have air dodged and then landed with a button. Or air dodged and then double jumped straight up and then landed down with nair. There's so many different things he can do. Okay, this is bad also. Why did you do this? Who's ledge trapping who right now? You're ledge trapping him, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Who's ledge trapping who right now? Why did you willingly let him in? Why did you let him cross you up?
No, because when I saw him jump, I thought he was going to neutral get up, and I just preemptively ran up and hit grab.
So worse, you're just not paying attention. You did a down tilt after he did the ledge jump air dodge. You didn't even pay attention. This is just you not watching. That's an easy fix, dude. You should just open your eyes and pay attention. These are super easy fixes. Instead of committing to this grab, why don't you just stand right here and swing your sword? Why are you worried about hitting him? He's the one who's cornered. Why are you in a hurry? Just stand right here. What's he going to do? Instead, you commit everything to this grab, and you lose your stage control. Sure, you hit him, but it's besides the point. That was bad of Lake. I don't know why he let you kill him. Okay, you're not respecting Gordo. Good. Bad. You should have had a better punish. Offline, you can reaction tech chase those. Good. That actually could have been worse. Not terrible. Good option coverage. Why is it so jittery? Jesus.
Yeah, I was noticing that.
It must be your video. It's not me. And again, he does it. Stop letting him do this. Why are you going here? Go this way. Go over here. You have a double jump. Do not give him an opportunity to run off. Dedede is slow. If you just come back to stage over here, literally what can he do? Nothing. Or air dodge right here, and then your iframes end right here. Instead, you die for free. You can't die for free. You're playing Lucina. This character has so many buttons that just prevent people from getting in on you that letting people do that is like squandering the potential of the character. Your disadvantage looks like somebody who plays Mario and has no options. But you're Lucina. You have tons of options. Most notably, you have a gigantic sword you can swing while you're in disadvantage. You should cover this space. At the very least. You should put a fair right here. It doesn't matter if he's going to go there or not. All you're saying is, if you go there, I'm going to hit you. Even if he stands right here, you should put a fair right there. Because if he goes here, you hit him. Instead, you're getting complacent again, and you're not watching your opponent, and he just gets a free stock. A natural consequence. This is just autopiloting. Like, I don't see you really putting a lot of thought in what DDD is doing and where DDD's actual position is, because his position dictates his options. Also, it should be noted that Lake is a Wi-Fi player and does Wi-Fi strats even offline. Watch this. You drop, he immediately feels cornered even though he's not at a dangerous percent and he tries to roll behind you. You should observe that and go, Wi-Fi. And then the next time that happens to somebody, you should cash in on it. Okay, you get hit. Forward punish. This punish sucks. This move is super unsafe on shield. Please tell me you have a better punish than grab. Forward air, down air, neutral air, side B out of shield. Literally anything besides grab. Actually, he was at low enough percent that grab comboed still into down throw up air. But what I'm saying is forward air probably also combos. Or nair combos. Or side B can do stuff. Like, I'm saying that even though grab down throw up air isn't bad, you could probably get better damage by just thinking about your punish a little more. That's what I meant to say. Like, it's not that down throw up air is bad. It's that I'm pretty sure you can get more damage if you just think about it.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I don't really know her combo game too well just yet.
Her combo game is very limited and mostly revolves around landing fair at low percent, and at mid percent it's landing down air. And also landing up air is an eternal combo move. So like you could do jump out of shield, landing up air, and then full hop up air onto the platform, and then you can get a third aerial by extending with the platform. So you get 3 hits instead of just the throw up air. So you can get like 35 damage instead of 17.
Okay.
Just an example. Landing up air is a good way to get extensions. Okay, you should have forward aired out of shield here. This one, you blocked it. Very unsafe. Forward air out of shield. Instead, you nair with no forward drift because you're not paying attention and you're late. Good A-land. You keep trying to jump into Gordo space. Stop it. And yeah, okay. So you're guessing, obviously. The first couple of times you did this, you got punished. Watch this. Right here. Watch this. Gordo goes here on the up bounce. Here's what you do. It goes boing, boing. On the second boing, when it's at the apex, you ledge jump, neutral air dodge through Gordo, and then go this way.
Okay.
That's all you do. Instead, you get hit confirmed by Gordo and die at whatever percent. Okay, so some basics, right?
Is there any other way out of that ledge trap aside from the jump neutral air dodge?
Plenty. You could have done get up attack. You could have ledge dropped and then regrabbed, and you also could have just gotten hit by Gordo early and left. Okay. Most of the time, DDD's ledge traps are very fake, and they only. So what happens is you get scared of the Gordo, and then while you're trying to avoid getting hit by Gordo, you get hit by something stronger. So just let yourself get hit by Gordo, and then DIN, hold up, and then land. Or do one of the various committal things that you can do that beat both options. Not a guaranteed option, and DDD's ledge trapping is pretty solid. But most of the time, those kind of noob traps only work against players who are scared of Gordo and don't understand the limitations of the move. Gordo does like 15% and eventually will kill you at like 180. But you're at 75%. So all you're doing is willingly allowing yourself to get hit by bad moves. So just don't. I have a better plan for doing damage against DDD. Think a lot more when you are in disadvantage. Don't autopilot up airs to break tumble, and don't mash double jump in disadvantage. It's okay. Next year, you'll probably have at least fixed one of those things. It takes a while to undo bad habits. Have much better control over mid-range spacing against Gordo in neutral. Specifically, stand to beat Gordo until the DDD is so demoralized that they stop throwing it. Other than that, that looked okay. Don't be so scared of Gordo's 15% that you die to F smash 35. Okay. I think that's most of it. Okay, let's go to game 2. I'm not going to spend a lot of time hovering on this. I feel like I've covered most of what I need to cover, and we're going to see more of the same in game 2, I'm sure. So was this bracket or was this for fun?
This was right after bracket.
So you guys did this off the table, just for funsies.
Yeah, I just
like it was a
told them,
serious,
like,
a
it's
serious
set as
pairs
best
of
as you
games.
can.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So game 2, right? So he's back to spacing forward tilt. You get hit by Gordo. You once again get landed. So this move, right? F tilt. This is the second. This time you actually tried to contest yourself with fair, and it just beat you. What message is this telling you? Can Lucina reliably beat this move if you are not in control of the spacing and DDD is? No. So back up and land over here, or jump, or something. But don't try to contest a move that outranges yours, because you're just going to lose. All you're doing is letting him extend his stray hit into a ledge trap. So you get hit by Gordo. You get hit by neutral get up. And you do nothing again. God, this is like a masterclass in inattentiveness. All right. Grab the ledge. You buffer neutral get up. AKA the literal worst option you can do. Buffering neutral get up is autopiloting against zoners. You don't get to do that. If you want to ever beat people and not just lose to the character and actually beat players, you don't get to buffer neutral get up against zoners. Because the Gordo is going to hit you. He's going to time it the same time every time. You're not going to outplay it. Not without actually mixing up your timing and choosing some options. So you get hit by Gordo. He does the same Gordo trap that punishes neutral get up. You neutral get up. You do get up attack this time, but he outspaces it with rocket booster. So right here, hang on the ledge. Gordo's not going to hit you until it goes up and down again. So you have like a second and a half to watch what DDD is doing before you press a button. He does rocket thingy. He can jump with it, but if he doesn't jump, so you have to choose. If I ledge jump, he can read it, and if I do neutral get up or get up attack, he can also just cover it. So he has to read the jump to punish me, but he can react to roll, neutral get up, and get up attack. So he is guessing that you're going to do neutral get up again or roll or get up attack. So you do get up attack, and then you get outspaced and swatted. And yeah, you're dead there. So this position, once again, you could have upbeat. You could have forward aired. You even could have air dodged. Like air dodged here and then been invulnerable to here. Instead, you are doing nothing. And he just runs off and forward airs you and makes this matchup look even when it's definitely not. You should just not do nothing more. It's so weird that you do nothing. Like, doesn't it feel bad to just do nothing and let people hit you? I couldn't be me, man. I would at least try. Okay, so he kills you at like 60 for that. You get swatted. Okay, so you notice the lob Gordo, if he doesn't suck it, it really doesn't do anything. It just kind of sits here. You have the whole stage to yourself. Like, it doesn't really do anything. He has to suck it to make it go anywhere. So if he doesn't lob, you kind of just keep playing neutral, which you do. That's fine. I would have punished him harder for that. Okay, that's the 4th time you've done neutral get up in a row. Okay, you roll, sure. Okay, matched up him. You once again do down smash, but it's the wrong choice because Dedede is too fat. Forward air, thank God. Okay, the ledge trap. Nice, you don't try to grab him. The ledge trap continues. Yeah, not the best option. Forward air out of shield, you're late. Right here. This has a shitload of lag. Go hit him. Late. Okay, do you notice a pattern? Look at this. He throws Gordo a second or so before he expects you to grab the ledge. Why? So the Gordo threatens you when the iframes run out. This is literally DDDsetup.exe. Lake is not using his brain at all. His brain is turned off. Lake is not playing the game right now. At all. He's literally autopiloting super hard because zoners can autopilot at the ledge. You say, he's going to grab the ledge in 1 second. Gordo. That's it. I'm a god at ledge trapping. That's literally all he has to do. It's not hard. So he does it. And you do nothing. And die for it. Doing nothing is usually not the right answer. Okay, you top tier Dedede. Okay, you need to be punishing him for these. Like, specifically this right here. Hello, this move has ginormous, gigantic lag. Jump, hit. Every time. It's got humongous lag. Playing too scared. You should be pressuring him more. We're back to the ledge. Okay, that was good. Not bad. Okay, he's getting at that percent where you're not going to kill him in a timely manner unless you hit one of your kill buttons. Ah, you're late. Yeah. No jump. Good. No Gordo. So you notice he doesn't throw the Gordo. You notice how when you already grab the ledge, he doesn't throw Gordo? It's because he knows that it's fake at that point. That's why he's ledge trapping without it. That was greedy of him. But you're still super behind, so it doesn't matter. Okay, you are mashing in mid-range again, and you get Gordoed. Finally, I see a side B happen. It's a good move against Dedede and other low mobility characters. Drift back there.
To use it.
When you are going to hit them. Like right there.
Yeah, but I don't know when it's like the smartest time to use it without being like over-committal about it.
When it's guaranteed.
Okay.
And it's not committal. It's still disjointed. Okay, the ledge trap. That's good. Nice. He could have checked that. He's just bad. Neutral. Sure. Sure. Yep, that's fine. Oh, you got swatted. You jumped early. Ooh! Okay. Ledge trapping. Good. Good. No double jump. Nice. Excellent. Whoa. Scary. So you escaped that one. Good drift back nair. Okay, so this idea. If you drift back, why drift all the way here? Question mark.
To get away from anything he could do if I missed it.
What can he do?
I honestly don't know. I thought he was gonna. I don't know his out of shield options or what he's gonna do.
Okay. Well, I do. And if I was playing against Dedede, I would just drift back to here so that if I think I was baiting a grab, I could forward smash him for his trouble. Instead, what the fuck is this? So when you're doing this rising drift back nair, the purpose is to safely pressure shield. You should be watching your opponent. Watch this. You in landing lag, he grabs. And then you dash back. You wasted your opportunity. You literally baited him into being a bad player, and then you bad playered him right back by not punishing him.
God.
Why do you deserve to be anybody if you set up these baits and then do nothing with them? Like you bait people by accident and then don't even realize it. You get forward tilted. The ledge trap, yeah, you don't know how to deal with that. That's okay. So at this percent, will Gordo kill you? There's one answer. No.
No.
So why are you playing scared of Gordo compared to his other options? That's my point.
Now, I knew he was going to F smash. I thought I could get behind it with a roll. I didn't know, honestly.
That is wrong.
Yeah, as I found out.
Incorrect. You should just do my strategy where you nair dodge through it because he can't react to that. You do a ledge jump and a nair dodge, and then he's probably committed to the forward smash anyway. No big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so these two games went by pretty quick. Does what I talked about make sense?
I had a question. Do you think maybe from like coaching me over time that my main issue is maybe just that I play too scared or I just don't commit to anything?
I think that you're overthinking it, and you're just playing a new character, and you don't understand the limits. And you also don't have you have relatively bad matchup understanding, and that makes you drop situations where you have an advantage, and you don't even understand that you have it. And you can fix that by just paying more attention. I think you autopilot in disadvantage. I think you buffer double jumps at a disadvantage, especially when you get hit off stage. You don't always do it, but you do it a lot. And I don't think that you spend nearly enough time in the training lab labbing advantage state. And you should when you play a new character.
I guess I just don't know. I don't know what exactly I should be like looking to learn as her.
Well, you didn't ask anybody, and then you probably should just go watch good Lucinas play. Do you watch any top Lucina players?
I watch MKLeo and Protobanum a good bit.
Protobanham is definitely the one to watch. He's the most aggressive. But what you should notice with Protobanham is specifically that he is consistent. If he has an opportunity to hit you, he will. Where you are constantly dropping opportunities to pressure your opponent, and you're just like, I'm leaving. It's like, dude, why? It's Lake's Dedede. He's going to grab when you bait it. You baited at his grab twice, and you could have forward smashed him for his trouble. On reaction. And like those are just things that where you have to be more aware. Like when you do a drift back nair, you need to be aware that that option can bait people into feeling comfortable enough to grab. Like I am expecting the grab to come out. You should expect the grab to come out. Using spacing to bait options is literally sword player 101. Like that is literally how sword players play the game. Is you make your opponent think that they can hit you, but then they actually can't. And because you know that, but they didn't, you get a humongous punish because you don't waste any time reacting. You just buffer your next input.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because, like, I don't know if you've played me all the time. How often do I hit somebody's shield with a nair and then automatically start charging a forward smash before I even see what they do, and then I'm just right and I hit them? How often do you see me do that? Like, often enough that you recognize it when I describe it, right?
I do.
It's because I know that when I do that situation, there's a good chance that my opponent might get baited into overextending. And so I'm going to cover that option and assume they're going to overextend and just start my punish right away. And if I guess wrong, whatever. I learned next time that my opponent knows how to deal with that degenerate mix-up. But you have to try. You have to see if your opponent actually knows what's going on by punishing the bad player habit first. And then if your opponent knows how to deal with it, then no big deal. You just don't do it anymore. But your punish game lacks teeth. And I don't think that you even realize what your character is capable of baiting out. Because you let a lot of opportunities go that you could be more aggressive on because you're scared of getting hit when you shouldn't be. And you don't respect Gordo enough when you should. And you respect it too much when you shouldn't. And that comes from not knowing the matchup. You should rewatch these sets again on your own time and think about what I said about how to space around Gordo and neutral and what Dedede wants when Gordo is thrown at the ledge. Dedede wants to kill you by panicking off of Gordo. So don't panic. Just pick an option where the worst thing that happens to you is Gordo hits you, instead of picking options where Gordo hits you and you get forward smashed. Or you dodge Gordo but you get forward smashed. Or you get a protect Gordo and then you get whiff punished. Don't ever do that. That doesn't beat anything. That's not good. It's okay to get hit by Gordo. Force Dedede to have to settle for that.
Okay, I got a kind of a weird abstract question, but like, if I have like a hard time thinking when I'm playing whether or not I should be playing more reactively or just preemptively trying to cover a thing, and I kind of don't know the difference when to think what.
It depends on the character.
Okay, as Lucina.
Well, if I don't know what my opponent wants to do, I probably will be playing pretty preemptively.
Okay.
I'll just be covering options safely while I try to get an idea of what my opponent wants to do. That's usually why at the beginning of most sets, top players will seemingly just be content to back air empty space because they're not back airing empty space. They are preemptively covering options because they don't know what their opponent likes to do. So they cover the most aggressive one, and then if they don't do the most aggressive option, they don't get hit. But if they do the most aggressive option, they win.
Yeah.
And then that way you just see what people do. And then after a while, if you keep back airing or forward airing empty space and they don't occupy it, then you go, oh, okay, they're playing passive. I can approach. No big deal. But I got that.
Okay, that makes
I
sense.
don't start doing that until the information that I collect supports it. So Lake is a DDD player that likes to throw Gordos and space in the mid-range. So I would probably play pretty far back to either try to get him to run forward and do an unsafe button, or to feel comfortable enough to throw a Gordo, at which point I would move around it and then pressure him. I would play like that against every DDD. Works online too.
Yeah, I've never fought one before him, and I think Patty Cake once, like a couple years ago.
Patrick is really good. He is very much so content to just press Gordo if you don't know how to deal with it. So if you don't really feel comfortable playing against Gordo, you should just go play against a DDD who likes to use Gordo a lot in neutral, because it'll force you to learn how to deal with it. And then as soon as you learn how to start dealing with Gordo, if that player over relies on Gordo, they're going to struggle against you in neutral because they were relying on the game to play the game instead of them playing the game. They were just hoping that Gordo would like hold down the neutral. And for a lot of matchups, if they don't know how to play against Gordo, it kind of does. Like Lake was just kind of doing Gordo things and you were getting hit. And it's like, I don't even have to work hard. I just throw Gordo and I win. Like, that's not his fault. That's your fault.
Yeah.
Why don't you just deal with it? Because what happens when you beat it and you make it feel like a bad option? Now DDD has nothing to do. Gordo's like his only saving grace. As soon as you start fucking up Gordo just because it's Gordo, that's a death sentence. That's why all of his matchups are bad, because after you get around Gordo, what is DDD left with? All his buttons are slow. He's slow. It's hard for him to not protect himself. It's hard for him to protect himself without committing, which means it's easy to make him overextend without committing yourself.
What should I, you mentioned practicing like advantage state and just lobbing it out. What kind of stuff should I be practicing when I'm in there exactly?
Well, the no-brainer combos would be landing fair into side B.
Okay.
And then I would also do landing up air into platform landing up air into forward air or back air. And I would also do Nair 1 into forward smash, because that is a true combo at all percents, because Nair 1 has set
I did
knockback
know
and
that
it can
one.
kill at like 90. I would also do down air forward smash and down air up smash. And then I would also do. You should be able to do like landing fair into like rising fair, and that should force attack at like 30% or 25%. You do like landing fair, and then that should combo into another fair, which combos into a tech chase, and then you can kind of get more damage off of it that way. Lucina's damage output isn't very high. Most of the time, it's just landing forward air side B at most for most low percent damage. Or up air, back air, or up air, forward air, or nair one, up B, or down throw, up air, or down throw, up tilt, or up tilt, or like up tilt, like early up tilt, late up tilt, back air. Like there's a lot of strings and stuff that you can do. But like her damage output isn't super great, and she's not very bursty. It takes her a couple of hits to attack her damage on. Like she can't just touch you and then it's a true combo. Like her combos are very short, and it's more about advantage state and option coverage.
Yeah.
And so that's why Lucina is about consistency. It is about consistency because she doesn't do true combos, so you have to win neutral and then hold on to it and rack on damage slowly, like Lucina is apt to do. As long as you do that, you'll be successful. Also, stop up airing in disadvantage when your opponent is clearly trying to contest your landing, because that shit is just bad.
Yeah.
Obviously. It looks a lot worse when you just sit there and watch it in slow-mo and replay. It's like, this player pressed a button that makes no sense and got hit. Don't do it again.
Yeah.
30 seconds later, the exact same option happens. It just shows that, like, you're not being attentive enough, and you're not adapting to the fact that your opponent can deal with your option. Be willing to adapt faster. Okay. I think I actually pretty much for the most part covered what I wanted to talk about. Do you feel like you have a better idea of what Dedede wants and how he exerts his pressure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Then I accomplished my goal. I feel like you should be able to go into a game with another Dedede tomorrow offline and do much better. Like, if you play Lake again tomorrow, if he comes by, I don't know if he will or not. I doubt it. He doesn't go to Tulsa all the time. He might start going to ESA regularly. I don't know. He might. But yeah. If he, how come I'm frozen? Oh, that's weird. I don't know why I'm frozen. That was probably a while ago. Whoops. Let me reset it. Hold on. But yeah.
I just thought you paused, honestly.
No, my computer's whack, dude. I don't know why it's being so weird. I'll switch cameras. But yeah, so like I would start thinking about that stuff.
How's your new cat been, by the way?
Both Goose and Duck are super. I'm not gonna say they're super best bud friends, but they are vibing to be sure.
That's good.
They're definitely vibing. Yes, man, it's great. I'm so happy that they are doing good. I'm really actually very happy about that. Speaking of Duck, where is he? Where's my second buddy? Do you know where Duck is, Goose? Hey, Bubba. What's up, dude?
I got my cat right next to me right now, just chilling in her bed.
What's up, Bubba? Your nails are so long. We need to cut those. Also, since I'm checking at the chat, thanks for the follow, Sethlon. I know we've talked for a long time. Nice to know I finally got the big F from the legend himself, man. Okay. I think I'm mostly done talking about stuff. Why don't I boot up my game and we play a little bit? Because I got some Dedede, man. I got some Dedede fundies. You know what I'm saying? I got some Dedede fundies. I got you.
All right. I will warn the whole LAN adapter's not in just yet.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm used to it at this point. Let me grab my Switch and we can play a little bit of this matchup and we can see how my Dedede differs. But I warn you, my Dedede's got some fundies.
Okay. Oh, gosh, I'm going to get cheesed at 40. Okay. Yeah, you can hear me if I talk from this distance, right?
Say hi, buddy. Yes.
Let's see here. I want to turn that down real quick. Ugh. Okay, I'll make an arena.
Go on. Okay. Let me turn this on. Go ahead and make an arena. I'll be there in a second.
Okay, already ahead of you.
Let me send you these notes since we're pretty much done. This one, where'd it go? Done deal. Probably don't want to do that. Hold on. Do I need to save it? Maybe. I don't think so. Let me try. System, save. I've been playing Xenoblade 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Fun game.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's good.
Yeah, sure.
I've actually been messing with Kirby games, believe it or not.
I like Kirby. Kirby's a good game too.
Yeah, I never played any like during my childhood, and I kind of missed out, honestly.
You didn't miss out on anything. It's a perfect time to start playing new games.
True, true.
When all these games came out, they were all offline anyway, so it's not like people could compete or any of that. It's just there's never a bad time to start playing new games and enjoy new things. Never ever. Okay, let me switch to Elgato. I keep having to switch back and forth. Where is it? HD. I think it's this one. Where is it? There it is. Kirby games are awesome.
Yeah, they really are.
Period.
I was impressed and pleasantly surprised.
Period. I love Kirby games. Am I getting audio from this? Yeah, getting a little bit of audio. Okay. Got an arena up. Or do I need to make one?
No, I already made mine.
Yikes, what happened to my controller? Yikes! My C-stick's falling apart. That's not good. What's the code?
Should be H2FPN, and then the password's 147.
N Nacho or M Marimba?
Oh, and as in Nacho.
Okay, and then what's the password?
147.
Easy peasy. Now you get to play my DDD. My DDD's sick.
Gosh.
I don't know if I have the best DDD in Oklahoma, but my DDD's sick. It doesn't matter if it's the best one, because it's sick.
I like the skin choice.
Oh, I was just pressing R. I don't know which skin I picked. I think it's the second one.
Oh, really? I like the pink one.
I like all of them. He's ugly, but he's got
pretty
cool
good.
skins.
I just don't know what you mean, man. Oh gosh. I don't know why I'm doing that. I have no idea why I'm doing that. I have no idea why I'm running into that. I don't freaking normally do that.
Oops.
Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Yeah. I don't know how to deal with that F tilt. I don't know what to do about it.
It would probably take more time to explain what I'm doing than to just watch the VOD again. My recommendation is to see whether I'm reacting to you getting up or whether I'm guessing, and go from there.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'll give you a big hint. I'm reacting. And I also don't care
Okay.
if you block it because I'm still ledge trapping you. If you get hit, great. If you block it, what are you going to do about it?
Oh crap! Yeah, I forgot that block that breaks shields. Oh, what? I was naring. I thought I was gonna send that.
I thought I would grab the ledge. Oops. I didn't mean to cast fall.
I respect it. I respect it.
I won.
So when I'm hanging back farther away from Gordo like that, I just kind of wait and then jump after you've already thrown it and just kind of claim space on it.
I don't know. Sure. Is it working?
It would have if I got my fair down better, but yeah.
Okay. Don't always try to act like I need to be the final decision on that. If it works for you, then it works. I'm just giving you options.
Okay.
If you think that it makes you successful and it makes the matchup better, then do it that way.
Okay.
Dude, come on.
So I can't hit it back when it's starting up, can I?
I don't know. I don't play this character.
I thought you had the sickest DDD ever.
That doesn't mean I know how the character works.
That's fair enough. Oh, whoops. All right. Forgot about those stars.
What's different about my DDD and Lake's DDD?
You're not using Gordo as much. You're honestly.
I mean, why would I? I just told you how to deal with it.
Yeah, sure. I figured you'd be spamming it more just to see if I could like figure it out and execute it or something.
Only if I feel like it.
Yeah.
If I lose neutral several times in a row, I might throw Gordo just to make sure you're not mashing.
True.
But I don't particularly like to over rely on projectiles because I have played enough people who are good at them that I don't really like the people in bracket that's tactic work on are oftentimes bad enough that I don't need to worry about it anyway. And the people that are good enough that I need to worry about it will, you know.
Ah, crap, that goes way higher than I think. I don't know why I asked, actually. I missed. Can I actually edge guard you?
I don't know.
Ah. Should not have sat there for that long.
Dude, how the fuck do you cancel that? God.
You'll never defeat me.
Am I about to Google it?
Oh man.
Uppy. It doesn't say how to cancel it. Oh, gotta hold up. Weird. Okay.
Oh.
I kept trying to hold down.
Oh, okay. Ah, I dropped that. That's what you were talking about earlier. Like, I didn't have the actual intent of finishing it. Nice parry. Oh crap. I did have that wrong.
Probably.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
I think the game ate my jump.
The future is not written.
Yeah, like there's not really anything to worry about. Like all you have to do is just sit back and laugh as you get to put out 3 times as many hitboxes as Dedede. Like what does he even do? Literally. Literally, what does he even do? Besides just lose.
3, 2, 1, go!
Trust your instincts. Oh, got our first line spike there. Oh well. Okay. Dang it. Oh, okay, I did not think you'd throw Goro off stage. Ah.
Game
You can try, but I have more jumps than you.
Yeah, sure. You think it's a bad idea in general to go for, or is it not smart, or what?
I didn't say that. You have to choose.
Okay.
But I will not be the last DDD player to take my time coming back to the stage.
Yeah. Am I looking a little better?
I don't know. These are Wi-Fi friendlies. You shouldn't think of it like that.
Sure.
You tell me, man. Do the interactions feel different? Do you feel like you have more control over what's going on?
Yeah, I feel like I know a lot more.
Like you shouldn't have to rely on my input for that. Everything is because you're not always going to have me sitting there to ask. So like, you have to take the stuff that we talked about and go, okay, well, how do I feel now? Like, what do I still not know how to deal with? What feels comfortable now?
3, 2, 1, go!
I thought I could hit your hand. Oh well.
I mean, I'm probably about done, Patrick, but why don't you see if he just wants to play, dude? Because, like, you recently got better internet, right? And then he's going to get better internet soon, and he's wanting to know the matchup. I bet you guys could probably get lots of games in. I'm going to play one
Yeah,
more.
I wouldn't mind.
It's already 1:30, and I got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. You guys should coordinate on that.
Yeah, if he wants to DM me, I'll play him sometime for sure.
I'll play one more, and then I gotta go to bed. I got stuff to do. But who to play?
Shock. Jigglypuff. You just want to body a sword as Jigglypuff.
That's right, man. Don't you know that this matchup is bad for Jordies?
What?
No.
I'm sure you'll mess me up because you're you, but I still feel like it's not bad for swordies. Gosh, seeing Jigglypuff after seeing Dedede, she just looks so tiny. Pancake's annoying. How's Cannon Red been, anyways?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in forever.
You guys live near each other.
No, we don't.
Oh, not bad then. Ah, crap. Gosh, I've never seen a Kirby or not a Kirby, a freaking Jigglypuff just crouch like that before. It's funny, but it works really well. Gosh. Oh my gosh, I was trying to ferry you too. Catch guard too. Finally. Good. Dang it. Yeah, Wednesdays I'll have to come to you for a VOD about that too. I have puff problems.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, bad.
This character is all fundies. It's awful. It's awful.
Yeah, I really like Jigglypuff, but going against Jigglypuff is annoying. I like the character though.
Jigglypuff is not a good character, but they are very strong, despite all that.
Yeah. You don't think Jigglypuff's a good character?
No.
Oh.
She didn't have any range, dude. Now, does
she's
that mean that
got
she's
such good
does that
airspeed.
mean that she's bad? No. But is she a good character? No.
Yeah.
She has fundamental issues that hold her back from consistent brackets.
No, okay. Oh, never mind. I thought I still had a jump. Yeah, I'm thinking about too much stuff at once right now.
Yikes, man.
Yeah, sorry.
You didn't know you had no jump 3 times in a row?
At the moment.
That's bad. You gotta know you have a jump at least once.
No, I don't. Here, let me try to focus a little bit. It's just getting late. My brain's kind of heading out the window.
I totally feel you, dude.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm actually just dead. Yeah, I am. That was pretty sick. Gosh. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Smash. Fine. I can't combo out of that anymore. Ah, I just got gamered. Ugh. Gosh. Oh, man.
But yeah, like, even though Lucina's super good, it's still possible to do just fine with bad characters by just having a good neutral plan. And so you just gotta, like, if your character is better than the other characters, sometimes you just gotta lean really in on the mashing, dude. And like against characters like Dedede and Ganon, you just have to kind of press the buttons and be like, haha, there's nothing you can do. That's definitely the vibe.
Yeah. Okay. I think this next one will be the last one. 'Cause my head's
No,
really freaking hurting.
100%. 100%. I gotta go to bed too. Even your connection's getting tired.
Yeah, my head's like, I almost just want to like die already. Not IRL, I mean like stock-wise. Yeah, like I'm not even like, I don't even have the heart to DI. I'm like so tired. We just did inventory at Walmart and I'm just mentally fried. Gosh, that reaches really far. Like I know I'm tired, but
Yes,
still, I'm really.
it does.
I'm just really running into that. Like I know I'm being tired and stupid, but I think I still probably would have run into that.
Yep, you're probably just not respecting the move enough.
Yeah, that's my bad.
That's all good, dude. More you know. It's a big move. You gotta respect it when he's got a limit.
Oh yeah. Does it reach that far when he doesn't have limit?
Kinda, sort of. It's got more. I think it's got invincibility when he's got limit. Okay, let's see if this one doesn't stutter all the time. That one was pretty garbage. We were playing super good, and that one like was super stuttery crap.
Are you sure? Because I kind of really gotta get to bed, man. Honestly.
Then go to bed, dude. I'm not gonna force you. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
This VOD will be on
thank
YouTube
you.
as usual.
Okay, man.
Think about
I
kind
appreciate it.
Yep. Think about what we talked about, and try to see if tomorrow, if Lake shows up, that you can kind of try stuff differently. And keep in mind, like, Lake is completely free to watch this VOD and also make corrections based on what was going on. But right now, you are the person needing to make the changes because he's just doing Dedede things and you're running into them. So watch this VOD again and pay attention to the frame traps at the ledge and think about when you could be using your options. And don't rely so hard on neutral getup because Gordo just hits neutral getup, dude. Neutral getup's not very good if Gordo's out. As long as you remember that, you'll be okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much, by the way.
Yep. See you, man. All right. Have a nice night, everybody.
Right.
Take a night, Goose. Oh, he's grooming. Oh, they're grooming each other. That's cute. Are y'all grooming? All right. Good night, everybody.